Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now I said to you guys that my next video would be around New Year's, but there's been a change of plan. One of the things was that I thought about doing another review video, but this time on a certain TV show that aired for one last time around Christmas, Gavin and Stacy. So Gavin and Stacy is a TV show that I recently got into this year after watching a bit of the last special around 2019, and it took me nearly 5 years to get into it again, and I'm glad. It's been worth it. Definitely, I enjoyed going through the episodes. I managed to watch all of them so far around autumn, and by December I thought I'll rewatch it day by day and watch the 2019 Christmas special on Christmas Eve. I thought that seems like a really good thing to do. So yes. Well, I'm now going to talk about the finale, and all I can say is that was completely and utterly cracking and tidy. I absolutely loved it. Amazing. Definitely kept me on the edge of the seat, the way the build up right up to nearly the end. And I can honestly say it was really good. The beginning was nice, seeing Gavin and Stacy together, and I like how they're still very much in love. I think it's absolutely amazing. And I genuinely thought that Smithy was going to get married to Nessa. I thought, oh my goodness, he's going to get married to her. But then when we saw Sonia, I was like, oh, you've got to be joking me. I did not hold back when I saw her. I was completely no filter with her. So yes, for those of you who watch Gavin and Stacy, you'll know that in the last Christmas special, Sonia was just absolutely awful. Trying to change Smithy for who he was, not accepting him, just wanting to change him, be bossy, be controlling. Absolutely awful. And I know that his loved ones were very concerned about him because he seemed to be very nervous, very scared. He threw himself down the stairs because he overslept and was really scared because of what Sonia would say. So, poor Smithy. I could tell how scared he was, bless him. So yeah. I will say though that I'm really happy that Smithy got his happy ending. I think that was absolutely amazing. I will say that towards the end I thought, oh no, is he going to get married to Sonia? I don't want that. But thank goodness that... Well, my favourite scene was when everyone stood up in solidarity, including Mick. That was a big one because Mick's someone when he wants Smithy to be happy, but he's got to be really honest. Smithy's not happy with Sonia. Smithy wants to be with Nessa, but he hasn't realised that himself. Only when Mick stood up, then Smithy realised that Sonia was not the right person for him. Although we did all know that long before he did. So, yeah. And the moment when he said he wants to be with Nessa was a really powerful moment, especially with the song Somewhere Only We Know, which is a really beautiful song in my opinion. And I thought it was quite nice when Dave took everyone in the coach. It was also a bit of a surprise to see him with Gwen, although I sort of guessed towards the end, but it was nice. And you can see how much Dave's really grown as a person. Before then he couldn't stand Smithy, but he's really grown. Good character development. Willing to get everyone, particularly Smithy, to get to see Nessa. And my goodness, that was a really tense moment. I was so nervous. I thought, please do not end this series like this. Or not on another cliffhanger. We need a really good ending. So, really glad that I managed to get everyone to Nessa and Smithy and Nessa, though things didn't seem to go as well to start with. it all went right in the end when Smithy proposed. That was amazing. And when they got married, I thought, oh, that's just the icing on the cake. That, yes, thank you. And I like the little joke they did when they're like, oh no, we don't kiss, because they've never kissed. So that was good. And the lovely photo at the end and the music, just a wonderful way to end the series. Yes, it's sad that it's finished, but I'm glad it's ended on a high. Then you can just look back, rewatch it as many times as you want, and just know it's amazing. I loved it. There was only one part that I thought, not the biggest fan of, but that's normal. Even if your favourite TV shows, there's always going to be something you're not going to like. And that's the whole Pete and Dawn thing. Oh, in my opinion, I feel like that just gets old. I know why they do it, because of drama, and in a way it's like, yes, slightly unpredictable, but at the same time it's predictable. And particularly when Dawn had divorced Pete, I thought, all right, that's it now, so just move on like mature adults. But no, Dawn, she's the sort of person where she doesn't want him, but she doesn't want anyone else to have him. That I don't think any of us can really understand. And I think it's quite obvious that when they did get back together, sort of drunkenly, Dawn seems to be in cloud nine, whereas Pete is like, oh my goodness, why? So I do feel a bit sorry for Pete. But at the same time, well, I don't know, it's hard to say really. I mean, both of them have been on and off for years, so I'll just never understand those two, particularly Dawn, as Dawn is really complicated. Well, that's just my opinion, but I'm probably not the only one who thinks that. I suppose they like to put a bit of drama in, as well as, with it being a romantic comedy, they like to add a bit of everything in there, which I do understand in a way, even if it might not be to everyone's cup of tea. It might to some, and that's okay. Because overall, I absolutely love Gavin and Stacy. It's been amazing thing to watch, and I'm really glad I got into it in time for the Christmas special, as I'm really, really happy with the way they've done things. And though it's sad it's come to an end, there'll be really good memories to look back. And I think I can speak for all of us when I say, really happy that Smithy and Nessa got together. I know they took them 17 years, but they got there in the end. And all I can say about the finale, Gavin and Stacy as a whole, is really tidy. Absolutely cracking that. So, another thing what I did think was, seeing Sonia, I've probably also thought in my head, do me a favour, what is she doing here, But I'm glad that she didn't end up with Smithy, because she is awful. Sonia is absolutely awful. So I'm glad that everybody got what they wanted, that Smithy got with Nessa. Utterly amazing, really happy with that. And yeah, the Christmas present that was really, really good. So yeah. I can't think of anything else to say, but I think I've said about as much as I need to, other than the series was amazing, and I'll probably rewatch it again at some point, particularly the finale, as that's one of the best ones yet. So yes. Oh, by the way, it was also a really nice surprise to see Rudy and Kath, Smithy's sister and mum. That was nice. And so many iconic moments, as well as some shocks, times where I would just feel a mix of emotions throughout the finale as a whole. But at the end, feel really happy, emotional, tears in my eyes with the ending. Utterly beautiful and lovely. Thanks to James Corden and Ruth Jones. You've done an amazing job with Gavin and Stacy as a whole, especially the finale. Thank you. So that's it for now, guys. I can't really think of anything else to say now, genuinely. But yeah, the series, genuine. Thank you for listening, guys. Please like the video, and I shall see you all in the next video. Thank you, and goodbye. Bye.